All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us again on our HOB YouTube channel. Again, it's a Teacher Talk Tuesday, and I am so happy that you guys are joining us. We are up over the 315 subscriber mark, so please keep spreading the good word. And as I mentioned in the parent update, we really would like to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this year, so January. So keep pushing out the word, keep supporting us as you've been doing. We had some great activities recently, and very well supported. Today I have with me I'll let him introduce himself, but Mr. Pedro Lara. Mr. Lara, tell us a little bit about your background, what you're teaching, and how long you've been with HOB.
All right, so a little bit about my background. I actually went to school at HOB. I'm from Key West, did everything from pre-K all the way up to high school, even 2 years of community college here. I started teaching at the high school 2009. I was looking for a job at the time. My background is actually marine science, and I was a field biologist, and I was looking for a field biologist job through FWC. And one of my old teachers, who used to also teach at HOB, Moeller, told me he was getting ready to leave the high school, and there was a position that opened up. Applied for it, got it. Then between some miscommunication with the Department of Education in Florida, they said I didn't need some classes, but then they said I did. So my, certificate expired. So I had to get those classes done. By the time I got that done, there was a position available at HOB. So I took the position, and that's what brought me here.
Awesome. And how long have you been at HOB?
This is going to be my 5th year.
Good. And by the way, this is last year's Teacher of the Year as well, so congratulations on that as well. So again, share what grade levels you're teaching and kind of the classes that you're working with.
Okay, so the grade levels I'm currently teaching right now is Earth and Space Science. That's the one I've been teaching for 3 years. I did teach the 8th grade. I taught an impact, and I do a summer school STEM fair class, and it's meant for our EL students to try to hopefully get their STEM fair project done early, and it allows for these students who might not have the resources at home to be able to get the project done during the school year.
But 6th grade primarily, correct?
6th grade,
yep.
6th
Awesome.
grade, 6th grade.
That's been a great team, by the way.
Yes,
Awesome.
It's an awesome team. I love them. We're really, really tight, and we've had a couple ups and downs, not so much with the kids, but just stuff that happens in life, some personal stuff, and even some of our teachers go through personal stuff, but the support and the love is there, which makes the team a really strong team.
Awesome. So you talked about your road to becoming a teacher. How about what inspired you? Like, why was it just luck, or it just happened to be there? Like, what inspired you to become a teacher?
I wasn't planning to be a teacher. I kind of wanted to see how it was like. My passion has always been the science, especially environmental. And even when I was doing my master's, a lot of it has to do with outreach. So you're learning all this stuff through the experiments that you do. Like, we did some experiments from the BP oil spill, which we looked at oysters all the way from Fort Myers all the way up the Gulf Coast to Corpus Christi, Texas. And it's one thing doing the research, but then you gotta basically present that research. And one of the things that I learned in the science community is we have these really, really smart scientists, and they have this amazing research, but relaying that message to the general public sometimes gets lost because the terminology they use, the vocabulary, how they present it is a little bit confusing for people that are not in the field, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like somebody that's not a teacher trying to teach him about the certain strategies and certain skills that we use in the classroom. They've never heard of it. They're going to be pretty lost.
Now you have that audience every day.
Now we have that audience every day, yeah. So I like teaching the science. I like having the kids make the connections of what we learn in the classroom and what's happening in the real world. And it's just one of the things that I love to teach. I'm not sure if I'd be as passionate maybe teaching another subject that I didn't find interesting, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But when you teach something that you enjoy learning about, it makes the job a lot easier.
Awesome. Outside of school, do you have any special interests or hobbies that you like to share with us? I know you got a little one.
I got a little one now, so a little one eats up a lot of my time. One of my hobbies was to coach. I used to coach wrestling. I was trying to do that here at HOB. But now with the little one and my wife having to work nights, it's been kind of put on the back burner. But I'm hoping to get that started again. Before my little one was born, one of the things I used to love doing is going out and spearfishing. So it's one of those things that's just relaxing, being in the water, going fishing, going out on the boat. Anybody that grew up in Key West will understand the joy you get from doing those types of activities. And that's pretty much it.
That's awesome. Hey, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of good things going on in Key West, and one thing that spearfishing intrigues me. I watch the shows on YouTube about it, and it's pretty cool. Because I grew up fishing in the Northeast, so it's different.
It's a different atmosphere. If you ever get a chance to do it. You're in their element. You actually get to see what you want to fish. On top of that, you gotta fight the tax collector, which we call the sharks or the barracudas. So it adds a different element of excitement than
no doubt.
Line fishing.
So what are you most excited about this school year?
Well, what I'm most excited about this school year is the fact that our team just keeps getting better and better, and we have some ideas on hopefully improving the school culture. We work together. We're looking at how we can improve the scores, especially with our new EL population. And every year we try to make the not just the sixth grade, but we try to have fun. We try to have fun with the school year. I know one of the biggest events for us in sixth grade is the end of the year field day, which we take the sixth grade and divide it into basically two teams, and then of course the losing teacher gets a pie in the face. Losing science teacher gets a pie in the face. And we did this. We started this 3 years ago with Ms. Mikowski, and it was a great success. It really promotes positivity in the school. Kids are excited about it, and it's just nice to see the feedback. We got a lot of good feedback from last year's event from the community, and hopefully we'll get some more feedback like that this year.
That's awesome. And you also take sixth graders to dry tortugas as well.
Yes, we do. We do a program with Reef Relief, and Reef Relief comes in. They teach the kids about the local environment, our reefs, our water quality, our Everglades system, and how it's all connected. And then we wish we could take all the kids on the trip, but we're kind of limited. So we try to focus on taking 30. We make it as fair as possible. We do a lottery system, but to even earn a ticket for the lottery, you have to follow certain guidelines that we expect the students to have for being a good Buccaneer student.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. Everyone, this is Pedro Lara, sixth grade middle school science teacher here, and is doing a great job here. And we thank you guys again for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. And we will see you again next time. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I appreciate it. All right.